My name is Parchman Diaz. In July of 2022, I was cleaning my house and I took in with a severe pain in my chest, but I thought I was having a heart attack. So I went to see my GP and I was telling her how I was feeling, and I also said, you know, by the way, I have had this lump in my breast for a while. She said, but just as a precaution, we're going to send you to do a mammogram and an ultrasound. Lo and behold, within a week, I found out I had cancer. So when I found out, I was a bit shocked because cancer was not something I was thinking about. The hardest part was telling my family. So to go home and tell my husband and my children thought I was dying, and that was the hardest part. I didn't tell my parents, I left that to my aunt. So going to overseas, I said, well, that means I will have to be traveling or being overseas for a long period of time. Let's make that the last option. If I can do most of my treatment here, I prefer to do it on island, so I opted to go to Health City. I was very perturbed and trying to figure it out, because when I said it to my employer that I would more than likely have to travel overseas for 6 weeks for radiation, was like, well, who's going to do your work? I was like, I don't know, you know. When I heard I had to have the radiation, I was terrified. I'd gone through it with an aunt back in 2011. She actually succumbed to breast cancer, but I watched her go through it. It was terrible. Dr. Vikas he says, it's not going to be like that. Things have improved. I say, yes, but I still don't want to take radiation.
So she was actually, when first I met her, she was a bit maybe under stress because she was diagnosed with CA breast. So she came to us with hope of getting cured with radiation. But she was very worried about radiation because she has a positive family history. So someone in her family got malignancy, and unfortunately that patient developed toxicity because of radiation. But we did few counseling sessions, and after that she was okay. I think on the first day that I remember, she after the treatment, she was very happy that she even, I think, went to sleep during the treatment. So I think that was more comfortable for that. So I was very happy on that day.
I apologized to him at the end of my 21 sessions. I said, thank you for your reassurance. It was nothing that I thought it was going to be, and I do apologize. All of the things I saw her go through, I did not go through none of those things. I was happy. I was elevated. I finished one more journey. When Dr. Vinita told me that they had got all clear there, I said, well, thank you, God, I don't have to go away again.
She was very happy and she was very grateful, and she showed the gratitude in the end that she completed it in time with no toxicities. So I think that was the thing that I remember. Yeah.
It was good. I was very, very happy that I could stay here. And thankfully it all worked out the way I wanted it to work out. The experience here has been very positive. The staff has been very supportive, reassuring. Everything is going to be okay from start to finish. If I was to rate them, a 10 is not high enough mark. My overall experience, and I'll reiterate that to anyone, has been very, very positive. And they've been excellent.